Hello, all. Good afternoon, and hope you are safe and doing good. So, as part of this video, I'm going to explain you about the interview question that I was asked during my Infosys interview, and simultaneously, I will give the idea how to answer the questions which which I was asked. Okay, so the first question they asked me to introduce yourself. So to answer this question, so you need to give introduction about your uh, experience level and the work you were work on. Okay, and a short introduction you can give to answer this question. Okay, so that they can ask you further questions on your project details, project related things. So the next question they ask me uh, to explain your roles and responsibilities in detail. Okay, so in this question you can explain the roles, detailed roles and responsibilities of your current organization. Okay, the project details, uh, what are all the domains you are working on, what are your the daily routine. Okay, and the task which you were allocated and how you complete this task and how you uh, report the task which is completed at the end of the day. Okay, okay, all right. So the next question is the explain about STLC, software test life cycle. So this answer to answer this question, okay, you need to explain the each and every step of the software test life cycle. There are 4 to 5 phases are there. So right from the beginning to the end, please explain in detail. Okay, so then the next question they ask me, what is the difference between sanity and smoke testing. Okay, so to answer this question, okay, first of all, just few give the definition of both. What is the sanity, what is the sanity testing, and what is the smoke testing, and put a 3 points each, like what is the sanity testing and how the sanity testing use and why the sanity is used. Okay, sanity testing is used. Okay, and the smoke testing, what is smoke testing, how do you use smoke testing, and why we use smoke testing. Okay, so you can answer in this fashion. Okay, so the next question is tell me the difference between the regression and the sanity testing. Okay, so to answer this question, you first the same way you can answer, you just tell the definition of regression and the sanity testing. Okay, and put like three points from each. What is the regression testing, how it is used, and why it is used. The same way goes for the sanity testing. Okay, all right, let's move to the next question. So what is the test engine? Tell me the different types of annotation. So to answer this question, okay, so a test engine is one of the type of tool which is used in the Selenium automation to automate the test cases. Okay, so test engine is uh, is also useful to generate the reports. Okay, and it consists of various annotations, like before class, after class, before shoot, after shoot, and before method, after method, according to which you can write your business logic in that, and you can execute the testng.xml uh, after you generated the testng class, after importing the details like testng jars to it. So to answer this question, you can tell the what is the test ng. Okay, what are the different types of annotation? Just a list out the different types of annotation, and in uh, in a short you can explain the work. What are all the work annotation perform? Okay. So the next question they ask me, what is user acceptance testing? Okay, so user acceptance testing, you can answer this question what is user acceptance testing, and how UAT is performed, who and all the person who is eligible to perform UAT. Okay, what is the UAT environment? Okay, you can answer in this fashion. Okay, the next question is what is mouse over actions in the Selenium, and how do you implement this? Okay, so in the Selenium we have the action classes. Okay, you can answer this question to give the short introduction about the action class. Mouse over action is there. Okay, so like this you can answer this giving the how you can implement the mouse over action. Okay, so the next question they ask sorry, so next question is what is the WebDriver and how it can be used. Okay, so we all know as WebDriver is an interface. Okay, so and how it is used, so we are using we can use the instance of the WebDriver. Okay, using different drivers uh, by creating an object of Chrome driver, Internet Explorer driver, or the Firefox driver. Okay, so then the next question is what are the locators, so and how these are used. Okay, so what are the locators and how and which is the best locator among the XPath or CSS selector? So you can always tell the CSS selector is always a good choice between XPath and CSS selector. So the next question is what error you will get if you don't have element using driver.find elements. Okay, so we all know that driver.find elements will return the list of web elements present on the web page, right? So if there were no web element found, then it will give what error it will give. So basically it will not give any error, so it will return an empty list. Okay, empty list of web elements. Okay, so the next question is what is the soft and hard error, so you can answer this one. Let's move the next question. What is synchronization and how will you implement in the Selenium? Okay, so the synchronization is the concept in the Selenium, is the which is like a used to match up the speed of your Selenium with your application. Okay, so we know the implicit wait and explicit wait are used to achieve this synchronization. Okay, so you can tell the in this way. So the next question they may ask you the what is the difference between explicit and implicit wait. So implicit wait is applicable, is a global weighting applicable for all the element. Okay, and explicit weight is used for specific element to appear on the web page. Okay, the next question is how do you handle pop-up in the Selenium? So you can answer this question. The next question is the difference between driver.get and driver.close. So you can answer this as well. So the next question is what the project management tool you work on, and do you know the Jira? Okay. So so in my previous organization there was different project management tool. It was in-house tool, but I do know the Jira also. And you can tell this answer like this: whatever your current project you're using, what tool you are working on. So what is Scrum, and did you attend the daily Scrum meeting? So generally they will ask you the Scrum meeting and all the details, so you can answer this question. uh, what is sprint? What is sprint and what is sprint planning? So you can answer this question as well by saying, what is sprint, definition of sprint, and how the sprint planning is done. And the last question they ask, how do you report your daily work to your manager? So you can answer this question like, how do you report your daily working, by email, or is there any tool to report anything like that? Okay, so this is all the things. Thank you guys.